year 2030, the world's continuous increase of temperature must be stopped. This was the warning from the experts and other climate scientists. And if we cannot do it, we also cannot stop the irreversible effects of climate change. And remember that this year is already 2022, and 8 years to go, we will be reaching the year 2030. I always think and ask myself, what would be happening by that year? Is it the Earth really go to explode? According to the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, the global temperature had an increased average in 2020 compared to the year in 1880s. And this was the goal of United Nations Intergovernmental Panel in Climate Change, retaining the global temperature average below 1.5 degrees Celsius. And this mitigation can be done through eliminating carbon dioxide emissions. Like for example, in the big countries like United States, China, Russia, and India that were top of carbon dioxide emission are also the one to lead the reduction of carbon dioxide emission according to experts, so that the mitigation plan will be more effective. And this time, I had the answers to my questions. By the year 2030, it doesn't mean that the Earth will explode because the continue of higher temperature in the world. But according to scientific studies, climate change will create irreversible damage in the world. Different calamities and other disastrous events that cannot be resolved. And I see that these effects totally ruined the world today. Forest fires happening in Australia, Brazil, and Amazon in 2020. Hailstorms still happening in Texas, USA. In the 4-month flooding of China. Massive and species extinctions as the human population continue growing. And even in our locality, extreme weather conditions, flooding from a little bit rain, rising of the sea level, and the warmth that we feel every day. So people around the world, leaders, and every one of us, happening in our world today was very alarming. It is a very big wrong if we do not see it and we do not make actions to reduce it. Let us be aware of our world today. We shouldn't be blind of what we see. We should act and heal the world. We must participate in environmental programs and climate actions to make a change in the world. We must be conscious. Philippines recently attacked by a typhoon named Odette, and I believe that it is not only a natural disaster but also a human-induced disaster. Should you allow that these calamities will be increased and damage will be extreme? For me, it's a big no. So please be aware. Please be intrusive in making actions towards climate change. Do not allow that this will continue and our next generation will suffer and their dreams will be stolen. Happy Earth Month and continue to save our planet.